Hey everyone, in this video, we're going to introduce a powerful new feature that automatically updates your purchase orders using supplier quotes without requiring any changes to your workflow. Here's how it works. When you send a purchase order to a supplier and they respond directly to the email with their quote, our system will intercept that response using AI to extract key details and syncs it back to the original purchase order and uploads the quote directly to that purchase order within Ply. This means your purchase orders always reflect the most current supplier information and no manual editing is needed. In this video, we're going to cover creating a purchase order and sending it to a mock supplier, simulating a supplier response, comparing what you've sent with what the supplier returned, automatically updating the purchase order with any changes, and accepting the purchase order and applying to your catalog or pricing updates. The first thing I'm going to do is head over to our purchase order tab, and we're going to start a new purchase order. I'm going to fill in the required information, ship to information, required by date, and we're going to select a supplier. I'm going to add a few items here and put in the quantities. Next, I'm going to create and send this purchase order off to my mock supplier. Now you can see here in the sent column, we have this purchase order that we just created, and I'm going to head over to my email box, and you'll see this is the supplier email that gets sent with the purchase order information, and I'm going to reply to this purchase order and upload a new document. Hit send, and I'm going to head back over to Ply, and I'm going to give this a second to process. Once I refresh my screen, you'll be able to see a new tag here under sent for this purchase order that says supplier updated. When I click into this, you'll see a banner at the top that said the supplier has made changes to the purchase order, and we can review those changes. You can see here that the required date has been changed. The new items have been uploaded. You can see the new items here, the new pricing, and the quantities have been updated. You can accept or reject all of these, and by clicking approve and send, it's basically going to create an amended purchase order, and you can see the list of items and the information has changed. And the original file that was sent from the supplier is automatically uploaded to this purchase order. Now, a couple things to keep in mind here. If the supplier has a different name or item number, it's going to create a new item, so you'll want to merge those items if you want to keep the list of items the same as the supplier. And one of the great benefits here is because the supplier is sending this and we're updating the pricing, your price book will update with the costs of the business, so your job costing will remain accurate. Hopefully, it will cut down on manual data entry, and let us know if you have any questions.